my biggest takeaway from Saturday, because this is a football team that has issues, has deficiencies, has holes, and at some point, right, whether it be this Saturday or next Saturday, at some point that'll hurt the Gamecocks. They're going to lose a football game, no doubt. But my biggest takeaway, again, a football program that over the last just year, we'll say, and over the last couple of years with the previous regime, has gone through so much, so many shortcomings, so much turmoil, so much adversity. And for South Carolina to fight through that and just on a day where it did not play its best football, I mean, that's a guarantee. South Carolina had every reason to lose that football game, from the officiating to the on-field play to everything. And the home cooking Saturday was outrageous. Had every reason to lose, though, but found a way to win. And I think the biggest takeaway is this, in the scope of the 2021 season, yes, that's a huge game for obviously getting to a bowl game, getting to 6 wins, which would be a massive success for Beamer. But I feel like, Brad, that's one of those wins that, he's trying to change the culture right now. And I think people need to understand, like, it's going to be a slow process, slower than some would maybe like. But that's a game that you win, and it sort of reaffirms everything that you are instilling and everything you're building and everything these guys are telling their football team. It's like, look, we're telling you this for a reason. It's kind of one of those building blocks in building Shane Beamer's program and rebuilding this South Carolina football program. Am I putting too much stock in a week 2 win over East Carolina, or do you feel the same sentiment that I'm expressing to you?
No, I mean, South Carolina's players, Chris, could have easily been dejected, hung their heads. I mean, very rarely do you win a road game in college football as a small favorite when you give up a 75-yard touchdown the first play from scrimmage. You fumble at your going in for a touchdown to tie the game at the 1-yard line, touch back the other way, have a bad snap on a key third down. I mean, very rarely can you overcome those mistakes, lose the turnover battle, still win the football game. It's just very impressive, ECU, I think, largely in that first half outplayed South Carolina. And despite that, locker room halftime score was 14-7, and it felt like the Gamecocks had all the momentum. So that's a testament to Shane Beamer, sort of getting those guys motivated to, look, guys, 2-score game on the road, we're not down yet. And Chris, we've seen bad Gamecock teams in the past go down big. They wouldn't have had that pick six. It would have been 21-0. First drive of the third quarter would have been a 3-and-out, and then the snowball continues. So you saw how happy Shane Beamer was after that game-winning kick. I mean, it felt like a Super Bowl type win to him. And I think all Gamecock fans watching that game, knowing how poorly South Carolina played at times, to start the season 2-0 going to Georgia, thus far it's a job well done for Shane Beamer.